prayer led by County Clerk Eva Martinez.
If you will, please, we will recite the Lord's Prayer together.
Our Father,
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses,
As we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. Okay, agenda item number 3 is public comments.
We have none at this time, Judge.
Okay. And agenda item number 4, certificates of completion and awards. And right now I have one. Okay, certificate of training. This certifies that Genevieve Martinez Wilson, okay, I guess that means Wilson County, has successfully completed the Cyber Security Awareness Training Program requirement for fiscal year 2023 Texas Cybersecurity Course HB 3834, 1 hour, 9/29/2022 completion date. I guess that's it? No, nothing else?
Yes, no, I don't have anything.
Okay. And we're going to run agenda item number 5 and number 6 together because extension activity reports, we don't have any. So we're going to do agenda item number 6, Richard L. Jackson County Judge, Allison Drayback, 4-H and Youth Development Extension Agent, National 4-H Week Proclamation, and she has, oh, okay.
Sure. Good morning, Commissioners and Judge. So we have our County Council here with us. So we have Joshua as President, Caitlin is our Second Vice President, Nicole is our Secretary, and Connor is our Treasurer. And so Joshua is going to read our 4-H Week Proclamation.
Whereas the Wilson County Commissioners Court is proud to honor the 4-H Youth Development Program of the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service for 115 years of providing experience-based education to youth throughout the Lone Star State. And whereas this admirable program, which seeks to provide a learning experience for all youth through their head, heart, hands, and health, helps young Texans to acquire knowledge, develop life skills, and form attitudes to enable them to become self-directed, productive, and contributing members of our society. And whereas the program's more than 550,000 urban, suburban, and rural youth participants, ranging in age from 8 to 18, hail from diverse ethnic and socioeconomic backgrounds and truly represent a cross-section of the state. And whereas the program undoubtedly could not have achieved the success that it has today were it not for the service of its more than 22,000 volunteers, who have given generously of their time, talents, energies, and resources to the youth of Texas. And whereas throughout its proud history, the 4-H program has developed positive role models for countless Texans, and through its innovative and inspiring programs, continues to build character and to instill the values that have made our state strong and great. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Wilson County Commissioners Court hereby designated October 2 through 8, 2022 as National 4-H Week in Texas and commend the 4-H Youth Development Program of the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service and the many men and women who have made the program a success.
Thank you.
Make a motion, Judge, we award October National 4-H Week Proclamation.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Fowle, second by Commissioner Martin, that we designate October 2nd through the 8th. We designated October 2nd through the 8th, 2022 as National 4-H Week. and recognize the proclamation. Okay, is there any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So thank y'all. Y'all want to come up for the picture? Do you have something else you'd like to say?
Yes, and we were just going to say that on Sunday we are doing our one-day 4-H project where we are going to revamp 3 of the garden bins, landscaping around the courthouse. So, sir. So thank y'all.
What day is that?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday. Yes. So, for a picture.
I tell you what, come around behind us. I don't know if we can.
If us in front of you, you'll look better.
Okay.
Can you get us all in this? Is that the new iPhone 14? Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all do an excellent job.
Thank you.
Did a good job on that.
Okay, moving to agenda item number 7. Gary Martin, Commissioner Precinct 1, discuss and take action on setting a public hearing for the designation of County Roads 104 and 105 as no-through trucks.
Yes, good morning. So I had a request from the residents of County Roads 104 and 105 to make them no-through trucks. That apparently we've caught some trucks cutting through from the sand plant coming back over, going east. And so I've received those requests. The procedure is I've received those requests. The next step is for us to set a public hearing date. And that should be, and I forgot to bring the date.
November 14th, 2022, Monday, November 14th, 2022.
Yeah, November 14th for a public hearing on that, and at that time, we'll have a public hearing and then take a record vote to declare those roads no-through trucks. So I make a motion to have a public hearing on November 14th for the designation of County Roads 104 and 105 as no-through trucks.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner Cordolo. We set Monday, November 14th, 2022 at 10 a.m. Public hearing to designate no-through truck traffic on County Roads 104 and 105. Is there any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, so. Okay. We've got that done. Now we're going to agenda item number 8. Richard L. Jackson, County Judge, discuss and take action on resolution authorizing county grant, Texas Department of Agriculture, Texans Feeding Texans Home Delivered Meal Grant Program. Uh-oh, I had it stuck to the bottom. Thank you. I scooped it up with something else and gave it to you? Okay. Thank you. Okay, this is a resolution authorizing county grant program year 2023, a resolution of the County of Wilson, Texas, certifying that the county has made a grant to Comal County Senior Citizens Foundation, an organization that provides home-delivered meals to homebound persons in the county who are elderly and/or have a disability, and certifying that the county has approved the organization's accounting system for the fiscal agent. Whereas the organization desires to apply for grant funds from the Texas Department of Agriculture to supplement and extend existing services for homebound persons in the county who are elderly and/or have a disability pursuant to the Home Delivered Meal Grant Program. And whereas the program rules require the county in which the organization is providing home delivered meal services to make a grant to the organization in order for the organization to be eligible to receive program grant funds. And whereas the program rules require the county to approve the organization's accounting system or fiscal agent in order for the organization to be eligible to receive program grant funds. And be it resolved by the county, Section 1, the county hereby certifies it had made a grant to the organization in the amount of $2,059 to be used for September 1st, 2022 through August 31st, 2023. Section 2, the county hereby certifies that the organization provides home-delivered meals to homebound persons in the county who are elderly and/or have a disability. Section 3, the county hereby certifies that it has approved the organization's accounting system or fiscal agent, which meets fiscal management system requirements set forth in the Texas Grant Management Standards promulgated by the Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts. Introduced, read, and passed by the affirmative vote in the county on the 10th day of October 2022. Okay, this is what supports our, and we don't have actually, I don't think there are any home-delivered meals, but we do have the meals every day at the Expo Center. So, and this is what we've done for years. We did it before that. It was to what's the one out of Seguin? Eddie Hernandez.
Yeah.
They did it for years. And when they couldn't provide it anymore, then Comal County Senior Citizens stepped up. Central Texas. So I'll entertain a motion to,
I'll make a motion to authorize the grant for the Texas Department of Agriculture, Texans Feeding Texas Home Delivered Meal Program through Comal County.
I'll second it.
motion by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner Wiley, that we approve the resolution authorizing county grant program for year 2023. Is there any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Are you ready for this? Okay, agenda item number 9, Richard L. Jackson County Judge, Brenda L. Trevino County Auditor, discuss and possibly award material plus hauling bid.
So we sent out a second addendum to revert back to the original bid and to change it from an annual to a 90-month.
90 day,
day
3 months.
contract. So we did receive all of the signed addendums from all of the vendors except for one agreeing to the 90 days.
Who is the exception?
Templar.
I don't know that anybody's ever used them, have they?
Yeah, this was the first time that they did.
Well, can we approve everybody except them?
Yeah. Is this the list?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to award the material hauling and material plus hauling bid for 90 Transport and Sales, Atascosa Materials, Brontex Materials, Colorado Materials Limited, Ergon Asphalt, Gem Materials, P Squared Emulsion, and Vulcan Construction Materials.
Second.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner Perdola. Is there a description of the addendum?
That's what I handed out.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is it. It just says that they agree that they understand this will only be an award for 90 days.
Wilson County Commissioners Court voted on this date to accept the original pricing submitted by all respondents on or before, to modify the term of the contract to 90 days from the date of the award instead of 12 months by signing okay. That was what the addendum was.
Yes.
From a year to 90 days. Okay, motion and a second. Any more discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, agenda item number 10, Richard L. Jackson County Judge, Jim Stewart County Sheriff, discuss and possible action to approve a purchasing exemption for the Wilson County Sheriff's Office under Local Government Code, Section 262.024 for the immediate acquisition of vehicles needed to preserve and protect the public safety of county residents.
Yes, sir.
Jim?
The reason I'm here today is, I've got the grant for 2 vehicles from Operation Lone Star, and to fulfill that grant before it runs out, Ford, well, all of the fleet companies, all of the fleet business with the manufacturers, they've been real hesitant about giving production dates. The only real way for me to guarantee vehicles is to order them retail. And order them retail, of course, they go over the buy board bid process. And in order to do this without going through the bid process, the statute allows us to grant this exemption for this one-time deal. And I'd like the court to give that exemption so I can go ahead and order those vehicles and get them paid for during the during this grant period.
Do they have the vehicles on site? I mean, you still have to order them?
You still have
So
to
you're
order
still
them,
gonna-
but it's the only way to guarantee delivery.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what the difference in cost will be?
I think the current cost on trucks was like $40,000. Pricing them out retail would be about $50,000. Well, it came to $50,938. So it's $938 over required bid price.
It's a crazy time.
And these are Tahoes or?
This is just Ford F-150s. I haven't priced Tahoes that way yet, but
Are you-
they still haven't given a production date on the Tahoes for next year either. So I may not even get them. Right now, they haven't even given a production date.
Are you getting these through Ansero?
Actually, I went to Caraway Ford and priced one. In bare bones, they're selling it at invoice.
Dwayne told me at that chamber meeting we were at, he placed an order for 100 vehicles and he got 3 out of 100. The Chevrolet.
And when they opened bids, I bid 2 Ford pickup trucks, I bid 2 Chevrolet pickup trucks, because I didn't know if either one of them would go, and they don't hold us to the order, because they'll sell them somewhere else. So I ordered Chevrolets, and I do know that at the most, I'll only get one of the Chevrolet pickups, because Caldwell Country already told me they only got 3 of their, placed an order for 6, and they only got awarded 3, and he said, I'll only be able to give you 1. So it's almost looking like we're in the point where we're gonna have to go retail on vehicles, period. I think the manufacturers are kind of pushing that. That we're gonna be end up retailing vehicles in order to get them.
I'll make a motion to approve the purchasing exemption for the Wilson County Sheriff's Department under the Texas Local Government Code Section 262-024 for the immediate acquisition of vehicles needed to preserve and protect the public safety of county residents.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner Fowle, that we take action on going ahead and ordering the vehicles via local government code 262.024. Is there any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So, this ought to be. Okay, moving right along to agenda item number 11. Rebecca Scriven, Permits and Development Director. 11A, Utility Permit. 11A1, Permit Number 698, Sunco Water Supply, Precinct 4, County Road 409. Review and approve.
All right. So permit 698, Sunco Water is proposing to trench from the intersection of FM 537 and County Road 409 along 409 on the east side of the road for 3,780 feet, 4 feet deep.
I need to see this. I am not aware. Should be 2.
There's 2 quotes.
Not sure if we got the right stuff in.
I know that is.
Okay, they're crossing 409.
So the original site
Somebody
plan.
gonna do something there?
They're not crossing 409. The original site plan that they submitted was incorrect. So the yellow highlight line that you see on the site plan there, it's tough to see, is what they're doing. They're trenching along the road. They're not cutting
Oh,
across
it's
it.
along the road,
Correct.
but in the county right away?
In the ditch, yeah, in the bar ditch.
Okay,
I know it's tough to see. That's their corrected site plan that they submitted.
how far are they gonna go?
Almost 4,000 feet. 3,780 feet.
Oh,
This is Sunco, correct?
Yes, sir.
I make a motion, we approve it, Judge.
motion by Commissioner Wiley, second by Commissioner Padola. We approve permit number 698. Is there any more discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, moving right along. Uh, 11B, pipeline crossing permit, 11B1, permit number,
You can do
One
1, 2, and 3, Judge.
okay, number 132, Recoil Resources, Precinct 2, County Road 250, review and approve. B2, permit number 133, Recoil Resources, Precinct 2, County Road 250, review and approve. And B3, 11B3, permit number 134, Recoil Resources, Precinct 2, County Road 250, review and approve.
Yes. So,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Okay. So they're proposing to lay a oil gas line across County Road 250. It's 3 separate lines in the same trench. Or I'm sorry, they're boring. So it's 3 separate lines in the same bore. They're all 4-inch flow lines with a 6-inch casing and will be installed for 37.44 lateral feet.
How big a flow line?
4 inch.
4-inch.
They're bringing water all the way from Karnes County into Wilson County. I've already reviewed and discussed it with them, Judge. I'll make a
I'd
motion.
rather have their oil than their water, but we'll take it, I guess.
Permit number 132 and 133, and permit 134, road crossing County Road 250.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Fowles, second by Commissioner Perdola, that we approve permit number 132, permit number 133, and permit number 134. Is there any more discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. So we've taken care of that. Now we're going to 11C, non-standard plants and variances. C1, US Highway 87, 10936, Precinct 3, Hendricks, discuss and take action.
Yes. All right, Mr. Hendricks owns 6 acres at 10936 US Highway 87 West. He is proposing to sell 1 acre. He did meet all the requirements, and it received a favorable recommendation from the Development Review Committee. The only one about this one is it got the text dot approval, but those, with the division of the lot, they'll have a shared access driveway off of the highway.
Is this the one where TxDOT approved the electric line on 87?
Not that no, it was approved by text, it was, yeah.
That was the only question, was they got to share the same driveway on the existing driveway they got now?
Where about on 87 is it?
Be right next to ESD 3.
Yeah.
It's it's close to it.
Probably where they're building that corner concrete driveway, just on the south side of ESD 3 office.
It's not that one. It is close to it. So it's actually just couple properties over from where the Redemption subdivision that we did recently. It's a few properties closer to Lavernia than that.
If it's received a favorable review, then I'll make a motion that we accept the non-standard plat variance on US Highway 87, 10936.
Second.
Who seconded? Motion by Commissioner Perdola, second by Commissioner Martin, that we approve the variance of C1 at US Highway 87 West, 10936, precinct 3. Question, for this property, they say that they haven't got access off 87?
They do have access off of 87. So the original property's driveway he's gonna have to move the driveway over a bit for this new 1 acre tract that they're cutting out. And so
Both are going to be the same?
both of them will have the same access point, and then it'll
And that's
split
because
off.
of TxDOT, right?
Yes.
Yes, I was just curious. Okay, we got a motion to second. Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, moving right along to agenda item number 12. Eva S. Martinez, County Clerk, minutes.
Yes, sir, and they have been properly reviewed by our county attorney, Tom Caldwell, and the judge.
Judge, I make a motion to approve the minute.
Motion by Commissioner Fowle, second by Commissioner Perdola. We approve the minutes of the preceding meetings, September 12th and 26th. Is there any discussion, changes, additions, deletions? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, moving to agenda item 13, Christina Moots, Interim County Treasurer, Financial Report. Morning.
Here's your copy as well, the one to sign. Good morning. What was handed, excuse me, what was delivered is the reportings, of course, the ending of August 31st, 2022, so the month of August.
I'll make a motion to approve the treasurer's report.
I'll second
Motion by Commissioner Martin, second by Commissioner Wiley. We approve the treasurer's report. Is there any questions, additions, deletions, discussion, or anything? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, agenda item number 14, Jalen T. Botter, Human Resource General Specialist. Payroll and personnel changes.
Good morning. Jared Reynolds was hired as a patrol deputy for the sheriff's department, making $22.60 per hour, or $49,358.40 annually, effective October 6th. Caleb Rios was hired as a patrol deputy for the sheriff's department, making $22.60 per hour, or $49,358.40 annually, effective October 6th. Vicky Kimball was hired as a part-time employee with the library, making $15 per hour, effective October 11th. And Leroy Maha was terminated from his position as a corrections officer with the sheriff's department, effective September 28th.
That's it?
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Informative. There was no line item changes or anything like that, so. Okay, moving right along to agenda item 15, Brenda L. Trevino, County Auditor, as in Kristen Labus. Bills.
The bill total is $408,016.37. You're gonna see some bills on there that are gonna be for the start of the fiscal year, so our normal software agreements, insurance. I believe there's a vehicle for the sheriff's department and then outfitting that. So those are the bigger items on this. And then some of these are also gonna be for the last fiscal year.
So some of these will be last year, and some of this could be this year.
We won't get some of the invoices from the vendors for the September transactions until October. So
Will you still be getting all invoices?
we'll probably get invoices probably till the beginning of November. So that number's not gonna be for the current fiscal year. All of it won't be for the current fiscal year.
make a motion that we accept the bills as presented.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Pardola, second by Commissioner Martin. We accept the bills as presented. Is there any changes, additions, deletions, anything? Any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Moving right on to agenda item number 16, the one we were waiting for, adjournment at 9:40.